All right. But I got a damn commercial decided to come up. Some bitch. We're live, but I'm not going to do the live intro anymore. I'm getting too many damn hits. All this crap. But that's all right. I got to lower the volume on my YouTube. Duh. All right. YouTube decided to throw a bunch of commercials at me when they shouldn't have. Here's some background music, kids. Or the Tempest. That's right. It's a little sad when somebody's channel I've been on for several months now asks, what's the Tempest? Okay. That's how it goes, guys. Sit around and wait to see if somebody comes in. If not, we'll just background music at all night. Sober captain tonight. Hey, Todd. Good to see you, man. I'm just going to play a little bit of music for a little bit and then I'll throw out the link. Matthew the King. Hello. That's right. We are sailing. Nice smooth waters. This is the way we likes it. Because we have Calypso on our side. You too, Angie. If a few years since I've been in a situation with smoking. Slam everybody's ear. It's a cool evening here tonight in southern Michigan. It rained all the way up to about 4 o'clock today. It's slowly drying up. The streets are just barely dried up. Same to you, Matthew. Same to you. I have a brother named Matthew. Never seen him face to face. Halfway around the world in Australia. He's not quite right. He's got a high functioning autism. I probably did too. Oh well. They didn't know how to test for that shit when we were kids. Struggled socially, but academically I did well. That's kind of the way he is. one of those ones is my cell phone. Part of what you need to do when you're on street yards. Yeah, it could be me, could be you, could be coronavirus too. Hey, Jay Blues, there you are. How you doing, man? Well, yeah, man. Take your time, man. Take your time. Just sitting here rocking to the music. Enjoying the evening. I was jamming out, and I look up at the clock, and I'm like, oh shit, I got a show to do. I got things set up right now. My laptop sits on top of my pedal board, so it's either play or watch shit on YouTube or on my laptop. Yeah, Captain kind of overspent on new equipment for the guitar. My guitar. I can't drink as much this month. Next month we'll be back where we were. Kind of good for a guy to stop for a while, you know. Especially when you can sit down and drink a fifth at one sitting and be a gentleman the entire time. Okay, thank you, Todd. See, what I look at is it didn't seem like my voice was, it looked like my voice was bouncing over it, but thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, just slow down on drinking. It's good for you, though. I don't miss it. Some people are telling me I'm not as friendly. Oh well. I'd rather not drink as much. Oh, audio. Yeah, I can see my voice is going over it now. Yeah. It wasn't before. Okay. Should be good now. And they're going to try to throw a commercial on us. We don't do commercials here. We don't get paid. We don't play them. You like them Apple YouTube. Well, I guess I could do that. Link is in the chat and it's been pinned. And the music's turned down, so we will communicate. The only drawback from the way I'm doing music is if I get coughing too much, I have to shut the volume off, and you don't hear the music until I'm done coughing. It's the only good thing about having maybe a headset separate, but with a mic right in your face. But this mic, you don't get all the spit and sputter. Yes, it is the real me. Oh, that light. I don't like the way that light's doing that. Let's get that light out of the picture here. There, that's better. Yeah, all right. Let's see if I got a different magnifier. I know I do. Oh yeah, plenty. Yeah, let's go with the one that I had posted on the face. There we go. I'm smoking a pipe. They don't have one with a pirate skull smoking a vape pen. Damn it. That's alright. Smoking on some Blue Dream. 94%. I'm going to hit some hybrid here in a minute. That's 95, 96. Back the sativa up. Looking at how many I've done lately. I haven't done very many lately, have I? I may have to change that and see how it goes. Or did I try to put a commercial in? I hear a motorcycle coming. That's why I'm turning the music up by myself. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, we are live aboard the Tempest tonight. Just having a nice smooth sail. Welcome aboard. Gotta turn it on first, don't Jake Blues must be getting weekend supplies at the store. quiet night. Yeah. Yeah, I hear that, man. I do that a lot too, man. I wanted to turn my vape pens down a little bit. I was getting it every hit. Oh, what's this? This one is. Oh, this is an OG Kush. Yeah. It's the one that's really high in THC. Sativa, man. I just got done with some sativa. Done with Blue Dream. I like backing it up with a hybrid that kind of sneaks up on it, even though it isn't a creeper. Next thing you know, I look down at my vape pen. When was the last time you had a cigarette? I can't remember. It's time to put the vape pen down. Yep. I just heard the house dog is scratching at my door. If I hear him again, I'll let him in. He may not jump up here on my bed, though. He doesn't always. Little Pomeranian. He's an old guy. He's great. He's a great house dog. Yeah, I gotta skip that. There we go. Come on, music. I want to hear music. There we go. I want to sit in my background and house. There we go. These nights I'll hit the give y'all a small concert. Play a variety of shit that I know. You won't recognize it. But you might. Shit I've been playing through the years. I just played something tonight that I haven't played in 3 years. Got this new pedal and it brings back a lot of good sound that I used to use. good, Reese. I'm good. Still here. Try not to complain too much. I was jamming too, Reese. I was lurking earlier. Almost missed starting up. I think I had like 10 minutes to go. So, oh shit. Headphones off. Plug the guitar, shut shit off. Put the laptop back on top of the pedals. One pedal box anyway. Yeah. They're going to try to do a commercial on the air, I think. Oh, we got lucky again. All right. Windows open. Occasional vehicle go by. There's their little motor on their little motor scooters delivering drugs. They don't deliver after dark. They can't see out there and they can't see where the cop is. I don't care if they're delivering drugs around here as long as their customers aren't wandering through the yard. You know what I mean? We had none of that. We did for a little while because one of them lives across the street from us here. But them methods are gone. Yeah. Dude almost lived in his truck with the door open. It was real weird. Well, they call me Captain Smoke. Well, for other reasons. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you're live with your captain, Captain Smoke, here on the Tempest. We're sailing some mighty smooth waters tonight. Well, about medium speed, about 6 knots. That ain't bad. No destination, just looking for someone to take down. Enjoy.
Yeah.
Just about dark here. Took a moment. I love them summer nights. I'm looking forward to the firework fights that happen. Those would be the nights that little Pomeranian will be in here. That's all right. More than welcome. Good little watchdog. Damn good little watchdog. That's what a dog's supposed to do. But see or hear shit. Especially not from noise. Creepy. Singing bark at some creepy people and not stop till they were completely out of sight. Other people just bark at them as they go by, and that's it. Other people he barks out at them till they're long down the road. And the ones you really got to watch out for. Well, I don't. Tries it in the pipe. Just like the pirate on the picture is. Hey, look at here. Yeah, I see you waving, Reese. Just give it a second.
What's up, brother?
Well, how you doing, man?
I'm all right, man. Life is good. I'm here.
No, just a little bit. There we go.
I was all good. I was just like literally just jamming on the guitar. I'm like, I love this shit.
Had a good time earlier. You said I look up and oh shit, I got 10 minutes to start the show. That's how it goes.
Life's good, man. I mean, still got a job, still paying bills, so I can't complain. I mean, I can complain, but nobody's gonna fucking listen, right?
Well, instead of grog, I bought a guitar pedal, so I'll be all right.
Nice.
I bought that tube screamer. I had to, man.
Yeah.
Ibanez, but I bought the mini. I didn't buy the big one. I bought the mini.
Nice.
They gave me a little extra to buy patch cords and everything, you know, to go in and out. So.
Oh yeah. Hey man, life's short. Have fun with what you know, right? I mean,
That's right. But
I'm
now I'm playing stuff that I'd forgotten about because I got the right sound back, you know.
right on.
It's really enjoyable. I played a song earlier I hadn't played in 3 years. I said, well, one day I'll just do a whole concert of this shit I can do, you know, and then just record it and then throw it out there.
That'd be awesome. I'd love to see. I love your videos when you just like your video that you could just put up like just playing around. I was like, oh, you should put more of those out. I love it.
You know, something to do.
It inspires me though. Anybody that plays like that it gives me inspiration. It's like I've had my guitar in my hand more in the last 2 months, 3 months since I stopped drinking like the vodka and shit than I've ever had it in my life, probably.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's just like it just gives my mind something else to do.
Yeah, I have in the last 2 weeks than I have in a couple of years. Yeah. Which is,
Oh, you got a new toy.
yeah, well, I've got back the sound that I had a Metal Master that gave me that same sound, but I had the Metal Master, but I also had a pull thick on my amp, and when you pulled that thick and turned that Metal Master on, it did what this tube screamer does. So now I've got my sound back that I was used to, that I was learning a lot of shit off from, man. Because there's a lot of subtleties there that you can't get.
Yeah, it just
Another way.
depends on your sound. I mean, I've been playing around a lot with that. My new PV amp. It's got the pedal with all the you can.
Yeah.
You think you find the right sound, then all of a sudden it goes away, and you're like, oh.
Yeah. Yep.
But I love that one because this one, the pedal that I have now with that new PV, it's got the wah pedal built into it, so that's pretty
Right.
badass.
Yeah. Yeah, that's sitting right underneath the laptop. But I got, you know, it's got the pedal, but it's plastic, and it just doesn't. It's too far away, you know, because everything else that's attached to it. You know, if I could just separate it from that and put it on the floor, I'd keep it. But it isn't like that, you know.
Right. Yeah, that's what I like about the PV. The PV is just a little square. It's got 4 buttons on it to your left side, and then everything else. I mean, the wah pedal's like all metal built into it. You can kick it on, kick it off with the push of your foot and all that.
You see, I'm also the little stand I've got for my laptop and this pedal right now. It's squared, so it's got holes in it, so I can plug this little thing in. Oh shit! Hang on, we have got to do it. It's weird. But I can plug this gem in. That's the tube screamer there. That's a mini. But now I've only, you see what I'm saying? I got 3 dials to mess with. I know what each dial will do. I don't got to look down to make sure I know what it does, rather than sit there on that goddamn little square board and try to figure out what the hell. I pressed the wrong. I moved over the wrong effect.
You got 3 knobs instead of 7.
Exactly. Instead of 7 buttons. Instead of 7 buttons. You know, 3 knobs instead of 7 buttons. And they're little buttons too.
I feel it. I hear you.
So yeah, I'm going back to yeah. I think the next one will be a distortion.
That's why I
But that
like.
my distortion, I'm gonna put probably triple what I put into this tube screamer. I'm gonna get a very nice distortion because I know what that'll do.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. We got to block out that commercial that keeps trying to come in here.
That's why. That's why I like playing through this little Fender practice amp I have. It's got like 49 built-in effects, so you can tune every effect. I mean, you can get wah through it. You can get like your flange. You can make it deeper, lighter.
Yeah.
It's just so much easier with an amp. I mean, everything you just push a button and you can go right to your setting and you're done. You're playing.
Then I've got them in order. After that one, I'm gonna get a chorus pedal, and that one I'll spend a good dime on too. That'll be over 140 there.
It's stupid how much those things are anymore.
Well, you get what you pay for.
You know?
And I've always found that if you get a metal shell, that's going to tell you something instantly.
Yeah.
They went to the trouble of making it a metal shell instead of a plastic. Let's put out 10,000 of these. They said, no, let's put out 1,000 of these. You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah, absolutely.
and there's a reason for that. Because they know they're going to be priced up there because of the circuitry, basically.
Oh yeah. I mean, that's just like an original wah wah pedal. I mean, you look at original wah wah pedals; those things are like almost $300 for a nice wah pedal, like
I had,
nice, grippy, and
I,
big
I,
old pedal.
I had one.
I know. I
And then
wish I did.
on the side, you had two little buttons that you could just you could use it for a volume instantly. And I forget what the other one did, but also it had a stomp point that if you stomped on it, it would stay in like a wah thing, and you didn't need to use the pedal anymore.
Yeah.
It had a stomp point. You know, that would trigger something else.
Yeah. See, like the wah pedal on my PV that I have now, if you have it kicked out of the wah, if you put it all the way up, your volume's all the way up. As you pull your foot down, you can actually turn your volume of your guitar all the way down.
Yeah. There's a volume effect. Yeah, you can do the same. I can set it up so my the
It's just
ME30 does the same thing.
you just kind of have that little foot on an original wah pedal though. You just kind of kick the side of your foot against it, and you can shut your volume down.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. My old lead guitar player when I was in a band, he had a wah pedal, and I loved playing with that thing, dude. Oh my God. He had an Ibanez custom. It was all pearl white, all custom cut. It was the most beautiful, fucking easy playing guitar I ever put in my hand.
See, that's what I think I'm going to stay with. I think I'm going to stay with Ibanez because if I stay with them throughout the whole series, I know I'm getting a certain level of quality right off the top of the bat.
Right. Yeah.
We'll see. I've done a lot of reviewing.
They've been a lot.
YouTube. You can find a YouTube review of any pedal you want.
Oh yeah.
You know.
I mean, I'm literally still looking into that. I forget the one that Mike was showing us. That little whammy bar that you just hook to the back of your bridge.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for that shit to come down in price because I don't feel like spending $500 for some digital fucking whammy bar.
I mean, look at how much it used to cost just to go. I'm going to do that soon. To go cordless. Since I'm only sitting, this far away from my damn amp, why not have it cordless, dude? I'm not going to get too far away from it and lose signal, ever.
Shit,
But remember those units used to be you couldn't get a decent one for under $1,200-$1,400. Now look, you can go buy two little boxes for $30 and plug them into your shit, and they sound great, man.
I mean, I had one 10 years ago when I was in the band. I bought one at Guitar Center. I think I paid, I want to say $150 for it. It came in a hard shell plastic case, and I could literally go from one end of the bar to the other without even being plugged in.
Yeah.
Amazon, dude, you can get those fucking things on Amazon for like $30-$40 now.
Yeah.
Like you said, you're sitting right there. There's no reason you're gonna lose. You're not walking fucking You're not going to get a beer before you go back on stage.
Right. Don't drink beer anyway, but yeah.
Yeah, well, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
Captain.
Captain don't drink beer. Must have drink seawater, man.
Just your
Just the rum. You know. He said, I had to lay off. I spent too much money. That's all right. You know, that's fine. I'm going to stay high forever. I figured I only smoke. I can't go through a gram more than every 3 days, maybe, if even that. Maybe 4 days, or go through a gram every 4 days.
That's not bad. Shit.
I bought over 20 grams. That's 80 fucking days, man.
So you're good.
Oh, I'm good for a couple months. I'm good for a couple months. Next month. Oh yeah, I ain't worry about it. I ain't worry about it at all next month. Maybe not even the month after that.
Nice. Hey, that's the way to
Plus,
go.
plus, I've been given. Somebody gives me some. Hell, I got a fucking eighth sitting here. I ain't touched that in about 3 or 4 days. Oh, and hell, I probably got a couple of eighths right here. Yeah, I do. I got a couple of little eighths right here, man. I just, you know, people give shit away now because there's so much of it around.
Hey, it never hurts to have a reserve laying around somewhere, right?
I'm waiting for a buddy to show up, and I don't have one, but one to show up and go, here's a whole jar of oil. I'm glad I saved about 100 of them fucking empties. Oh yeah.
Right.
I'd find some way to get a what they call a low heat pen. Dip it in it, pull it out, turn it on, and it would drip right off. Bleep. Dip it in, pull it up, turn it on, it drip right off. Yep.
Yeah, my youngest kid actually has one of those. He went and bought one with the wax. It's actually you can use it as a just a regular tape, or you can actually, like you said, you can turn around. You can actually do dabs off of it.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm like dude, my kid. I never would have thought my youngest kid was the most innocent kid. He's still to this day. He's almost 21. I've never heard that kid say "fuck." I've never heard him swear. And I'm like, but he's fucking out. He's the biggest high on that I would have never thought of.
You know, I worked with my boss's son when I worked landscaping. He was like that in school. You could tell he was anti pot drinking, everything. He went and did a year and a half at college, and he got a marijuana course 101, 102, and 103.
It's like,
He
yes,
come back and he come back and he was us get high, and I'm like, dude, you were thinking high before. Well, I was like college.
oh, that's funny.
Yeah, and then fucking a couple months later, he's like, "Hey, you ever try that spice stuff?" That's where I did that shit.
Ooh, no, thank you.
Oh man, that was crazy. You couldn't get high off pot after that for a while.
Ugh, that
Yeah,
stuff.
it'll make you hallucinate if you got the right strength. Oh my God, you got to be careful, man. It'll make you hallucinate.
No, thank you. Like I said, the hardest thing I ever did, I smoked weed. Other than that, mushrooms. Mushrooms was my other thing. I never did no other drug other than mushrooms.
You know, 801 said he was going to send me a chocolate bar, and I sent him my address.
801.
801, fucker.
I know. I told my wife, I'm gonna have to get a hold of my brother or whatever someday, and have to take a weekend and take a 2.5 hour drive. Right? I know you're not that far away. You're probably what, 2 maybe 3 hours away from me.
Not even.
I was gonna say probably not even.
Detroit's like 2 hours, less than 2 hours. So
Yeah. So I mean, I'm literally about 45 minutes from Detroit. So I mean, I can probably. I don't even have to go to Detroit. I can just cut right across.
right.
Probably hit what 75, 23. whatever.
94. Yeah, take 94 right
Yeah,
over.
I was gonna say 94 goes east and west.
Yeah, that's the one. 94. I was watching a movie last night about. Oh, it was about. Do you have Paramount Plus?
Yes.
Have you watched the series Evil yet? Oh my God, Reese, it'll blow your fucking mind. It looks like Michigan, a lot of it. But what it is it's this priest, a psychiatrist lady, and this other black guy who's well, not he's India. He's from India, but that's beside the point. He's like a tech guy, and they investigate things for the Catholic Church that if they need to have
Exorcism or
an exorcism,
yeah.
and they investigate all kinds of shit, dude. And they even get into the tech shit today, and it makes your skin crawl. The shit they're coming up. Oh man, you got Evil.
I'll have to check it out.
Got 3 years of it. You'll start binge watching it. Be careful. Yep. I've already binge watched all the Picard ones. Have you watched Picard yet?
No, I wasn't a big Star Trek fan though.
No, I was. Hey, Gator.
I would watch it here and there, but I was like, take it or leave it kind of thing.
Dave Blues. What's up, buddy? Yeah, I was a Star. I remember the original Star Trek, and then I got Deep Space Nine, and I watched all them. But here's what's fun about Picard. If you watched them all, they brought people from all of them basically in to help in the very end. They all kind of teamed together and save the universe.
Back in the day when the original Star Trek was on,
you know what they are? They're the geriatrics galaxy of the universe. Guardians of the Universe. Yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy. The geriatrics crew.
You cannot time travel. You still age.
Hey, they time traveled too. Matter of fact.
Well, it didn't work.
No, it worked. They were copying Captain Kirk's famous loop around the sun, so they could go back because Q went in. Do you remember who Q was? Q was like this. Actually, he was like a god basically. But him and Picard had a thing. But then they also brought back the Borg. Do you remember them?
Yep.
They brought them back at the very end too. They almost.
I remember.
They almost assimilated everybody through the fucking transporter.
Spock, and then the newer ones. Who was the guy that wore the glasses that was like blind?
Geordi.
Yeah.
He was there, but he had all his eyes were he had odd looking lenses. Yeah. And all the old haunts and all the old couples, they were together, and Picard had a kid, and he was like connected to the Borg in some weird ass way because his dad was Locutus. He was assimilated. Yep, he was assimilated. I see Jay Blues there.
Gator's up there too. What's up,
yeah, he said, "Hey, Gator."
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I binge watched the fuck out of all that. The new ones though, with the new people, I'm not into them. Not yet. I ain't that bored yet. Not yet.
I have to bring the acoustic down so Gator can look at it. He asked me about it in one of my videos. That's the Ibanez. He knew what it was with just seeing the side of it.
Yeah, no shit.
It's got the speed neck on it, so it's got electric power. Real thing.
Nice. Beautiful. Oh yeah.
I tell you what, dude, it's hard to keep up with Gator. That guy puts out videos all the damn time. I'm
I
like,
know
damn,
it, man. I know it. You get done watching one, and there's three more sitting there.
I know I see a video on my post, and I'm like, 2 days ago, I'm like, damn, how did I miss that? Like, this guy's putting out videos every freaking 2 hours. I love his pictures, though. His mirror pictures of trees and the sky.
Yeah, those those mirror cuts, those are
So
bad.
cool. I love them.
Oh crap! I got no pot clean.
Uh-oh.
Tired of hitting the pen. Yeah. That's why I have it. That's why I have ye rolling tray. See there's. Hey, look at that. The pot leaf. That's all in the. That's in between there.
Yeah.
That's what we got. That boy.
Somebody took some time to make that out of some resin.
Yeah, my housemate here
Nice.
does a damn good job. Damn good job.
Yeah.
You too can have one for $50. That's what he said. $50.
Well, if I rolled smoke, I would probably buy one, but I don't smoke the flower. I just vape. Basically,
I do pretty much that
I'm the
predominantly.
pet guy.
It didn't help the dealer I had either. He didn't like hearing that because I was spending, like I said, $280 a fucking month on pot. Holy crow! That's 2 ounces, dude. That's 140 an ounce. I was going, this is driving me crazy. I know I can get shit cheaper. And then I got into these. Well, I got into the dispenser. And then I went, wait a minute. I kept looking at the vapes like, nah. So I got two. I got a sativa and an indica.
Okay.
And I started slowing down smoking pot that day. That day. It's like, wait. And that's like taking a shot of whiskey with pot.
Yeah, I think that's my newest one. That's sour diesel. And then I got, I don't know. This is some lemon berry. My mom gave this one. She's like, I don't know. They got two of them free at their dispensary. She's like, oh, try one out. I'm like, all right. It's like 83.5% THC in that one. Whatever.
Yeah.
I said, if you're going to give it to me for free, I'll try it.
So let's say 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 9. The other ones are, where'd they go? Oh, they're right there hanging by the window. Yeah. So I still got a lot. Probably 8 or 9, 5 or 6 up there.
We got to go over to Jay Blues. He's threw some salmon steaks, scallops on the.
I know, I seen that. Trying to make us hungry here.
Oh, shit. I'm about to go buy a red-eye plane ticket. I don't know where you're at, but I'm on the way.
North Carolina.
Oh, dude, North Carolina is fucking beautiful. I love it down there.
It gets humid as fuck, though.
Yeah, but it's beautiful up in them mountains. Nice. It's crazy what you find in the garbage, Gator. What's up, Ryan? Look at Ryan.
Hey, Ryan. Yeah, he said he'd be late. Yep. Well, sure, man. Well, don't come up on the ship, but yeah.
You better have that oar in hand.
Exactly. Not the other. Yeah. That better be an oar. That better be an oar you're holding there.
It better be a wooden axe, not an oar.
One moment, he said.
Oh, that's funny.
Give me a moment to fill a bowl. Good. You know, bring the music back. Man. I'm trying to throw a commercial on us.
Oh, every time you put it on, I just want to mute it and just start playing. I just love that slow, like.
I love it in the background. All right. Bowl is packed. Oh, there's Ryan. Let me bring him up here. Like this bowl.
I got an axe for you. I got an axe right here, buddy.
You got him. You do.
Hey, long time no see, man.
Hey, yeah, I ain't seen you for a minute. Yeah,
I seen you both on DMs.
I had a couple beers over there. You know, at Mike's channel, we watched Mac, and I waited an hour, and I'm drinking water now. I'm drinking water now. A mug of water is my second mug of water. So I took an hour off of drinking.
It's all right. It's all right.
You know, just to just to fuck with myself because that's the hardest thing to do is take a drink because when you know what I mean? When you're drinking and you just want another sip or a drink and you're like fuck, but I challenge myself, you know, in a good way, you know.
Right. Right.
So I'm just doing what I can, you know. Trying to be positive and not so.
Exactly.
And I'm stoned too.
I'm
Been
so
in place all day.
Yep. Yeah, I brush my teeth and I drink some water and I'm like, yeah, when I crack open that third beer, it's gonna taste like shit. Like a deterrent, you know.
Ugh.
toothpaste and beer. Mmm.
Breakfast of champions. No, that's breakfast of champions is beer and Cheerios. Instead of milk, you put beer. Yeah, my friend Asa, my Navajo friend, we'd sit there and eat Cheerios and beer together. And
Fuck that. That's like
yeah,
that's toilet Olympics for me.
bruh.
Blech.
It's just shits and giggles, man. We didn't care.
Yeah, when you're young, dumb, and full of cum, you don't give a fuck what you do. You just try to have fun, right?
Yeah, I'm starting to learn. Maybe eventually. Yeah, I've been putting my beer in the fridge. I was like, oh, let me grab one. And I'm like, oh, I put them in the fridge. Yeah. Yeah. Mike's like, that first one went down smooth. I'm like, yeah, it did. I'm also thinking, damn, like 2 months of not drinking, it did go down really smooth. I expected it to be bitter. But it is what it is. I made it 2 months. I told y'all that night, I don't care about the money bullshit, but I told y'all I'll make it 2 months without drinking. A gentleman's bet. So. And I did it, and I'm proud of myself.
Oh yeah, bro.
That's
Hey, if you can put your mind to 2 months, you can put your mind to forever if you want.
I know. I've gone 2 years before, but that's not me. That's not who I am. I enjoy. It's something within me where I enjoy that taste or that feeling, or. Yeah. Well, let me go to the fridge real quick. What do we have in the fridge today, folks? I like that guy. I used to watch him as a beer review guy, and he'd be like, "Let's see what's in the fridge today, folks," and we'd see what's in this fridge, and it's just like nothing but beer. Yeah. Let me grab one. Cheers, mate. I do feel like bad for Scorpio. Like I felt like, oh, I let Scorpio down a bit,
Yeah,
Because
you gotta live your life at the same time.
that's what I'm saying, though. It's like, well, I am me. Like I told Mike, like I am me. That's what I do. It's just how I do it.
No, that's kind of what I said. When I wrote back, he's like, "Oh, you wasn't here Wednesday." I'm like, "Hey, dude, I'm like, my kid asked for help, and I'm gonna go help my kid."
Oh, yeah, family comes first. Yep.
It is what it
Cheers,
is.
guys.
When I worked at Wing Stadium as a team,
Rainier.
the way the stadium's built is like built into the ground, right? So, some of the outside grounds come up. You could walk right up to the roof and get up on the roof if you wanted to, but you're not supposed to. But
Oh yeah.
People coming to the concert knew that about halfway through the concert they open up the doors,
Mm-hmm.
and you could run outside and go grab the bottle that you put up in there and the eavesdrop. As soon as everybody was brought in, I'd collect the barrels and I'd take all the broken shit, throw it out, and I'll keep all the full ones,
Oh shit.
I go out in the eavesdrop and get all the fucking all the shit on the outside too, man. Piss off a lot of people. And then check this out. By the time I was done working there, we had 4 refrigerators that were full of beer.
Oh shit.
Okay, unopened. We got them. Some of them are quarts. Most of them are cans and bottles. And I had one shelf. I bet it was, I don't know, about 10 foot wide, about 4 foot deep, about so high. But it was packed full of liquor. You name it, we had it basically. Except for the real expensive shit. We drank that right away.
Yeah. When I was in Seattle, we met these people, Bill and Lee, and we went to hang out with them one night. They called us, "Hey, you guys want to hang out?" Blah blah blah. Sure. And I guess we were walking down the alley, and we found some alcohol by the dumpster. Right, bunch of bottles of alcohol, like half full. Some, you know what I mean? All kinds of liquor.
I only
And
kept unopened ones.
well, these were just someone they dumped them out by a dumpster. We don't know, so we picked them up and we drank them all. We went through all the alcohol and we just started drinking, taking shots. Some tasted like licorice, some was like whiskey, some was like a, you know. So who knows who? Maybe someone quit drinking, but oh, I got so drunk that night, bro. It was like a wave of emotions, you know. It was the crazy because then it was a bunch of different stuff. Someone else, who knows? Someone's watered down. I don't know, but yeah, that was one of my experiences with Seattle, you know, because I didn't know anywhere to get pot, you know. So I just drank. And I was 21. I barely turned 21 down in Mississippi, and I came up here like a month later. So I was like, all right. Yeah. I do love my Jim Beam. That's one of my favorites. My Jim Beam. I don't like Jack Daniels because it gives me heartburn, but I've never had any problems with Jim Beam.
I like Jack. Jack does okay. Jack does me good. I don't get around. I'm the same way I am on rum on Jack.
Jack is heartburn city. You go to lay down with Jack Daniels.
I don't like. Oh, what's that one? It's corn whiskey.
Oh, Everclear. Everclear will fuck you.
Well,
Oh,
I don't want to ever clear it, but corn whiskey. It's another one.
Evan Williams.
No.
That shit makes me angry. Evan Williams makes me angry. I can't drink that. Well, I can, but
It's real. You can taste the corn whiskey to it as soon as you. And it's a cheap whiskey too. I
like
don't like
like
what?
night. Is it like night train or something like that?
No, it isn't night train.
Evan Williams, probably.
No, it's a
That's
real.
what I said earlier. He said it wasn't. That should. Ugh.
I can't remember she used to drink
Huh.
that shit. This one girl did all the time, man, and just
Maker's Mark is good. That's bourbon. Maker's
yeah.
Mark.
The Maker's is good. I like that.
It'll bite you. It'll bite you in the. But it's good. It's smooth, and I was happy on it, and I made it last because it's 90 something proof. You got to make it last.
Yeah.
You know, 20 something bucks for a pint. 1990 something. 79. I don't know. But, yeah.
Look, it only cost $20 a fifth for Captain Morgan.
Yeah. I remember that and Bacardi Gold. Bacardi Gold is the craziest rum
Oh,
I've
that
ever drank.
yeah, Bacardi Two Fingers Gold. Oh
Yeah,
man,
Bacardi Gold. Everybody's like, oh, it's 151, or my one friend's to be like, oh, try the Bacardi Limon. Okay, cool. Now try Bacardi Gold later. And we drink Bacardi Gold and we watch The Labyrinth. I don't know. We drank Bacardi Gold and it was Harry Potter or Hellraiser, one of those things. You know, I think it was maybe but yeah, my friend Joaquin, he'd like to sit there and drink and watch movies and smoke pot. If it wasn't Budweiser, it was like Bacardi or something. You know.
don't mention Budweiser here.
Yeah, butt wiper. Yeah. Well, I'm drinking the Rainier, so that's that. Rainier.
King of
Rainier.
Yeah, wait a minute.
Rainier ain't
Bud,
Miller and it ain't.
hey, Bud, Adidas, and Millers went out and had a really wild party one night. Well, they all three woke up, bro, and in bed with each other. What kind of baby you think that's gonna make? What kind of purple-haired baby you think that's gonna make?
One that I don't want to be around.
Oh my god! You're fucking weird kids, man. But they're all men, so how's that possible? One of them got pregnant, but they're all three men. What? Because Adidas did it too, and I think Ford just did it too with a rainbow truck.
Yeah. Why do people lose money and they put out the commercial anyway so they can lose more money?
Yeah, they don't get it.
Did you
know
not?
what it is? You know what it is? It's this point. It's these point things that they've set up for every company to try to get their points value, and doing shit like that gives them this high points value, and it's like a DEI score basically, but it's not DEI, but it's another name.
It's called bootlickers.
Yeah, bootlicker, fake boob off a dude.
Yeah, I mean, I don't get it. To me, it's like what you want to do behind your doors. Ford, all these beers, all this shit. Yep. What the fuck changed? Nothing changed in this world. You don't have to appease a fucking 1%.
Corporate crap it is, Jay Blues. They got to get their score up of their little. We're playing along on the game. Yeah, it's like all the ones that contributed to the BLM and that. Yeah, they all had to do that to get that score too.
Wait until
what the fuck is wrong with you people?
Wait until they see their quarterly earnings. They're gonna be like, "Why in the fuck did we do that?"
Because you can get 500 people to scream like fucking harpies. You're gonna vacate 50,000.
Wish you knew more about Medicare before.
You're stupid.
From understanding the different parts.
And here's the point. Especially on this gay shit.
Visit Medicare.gov.
0.05%. 0.05% of the people are gay. That's kind of low, don't you think?
Hey, brother, I look at it this way. What you do behind closed doors is not my business.
That's right.
Don't push it on the rest of us.
And I don't need it as a prevalent thing in my society either.
Yeah, don't let the kids have to fucking listen to this shit. That's all I ask.
Keep the kids out.
Yeah. You guys have your own little weird fucking let the kids choose what they want without the influence.
Have your own clubs.
Yeah. Let the kids figure it out themselves and do your own thing, and everyone else does theirs.
And at the door, just like any other strip club, you must be 21 to enter.
Yes, 21. 21 with ID.
And if my kid's 21 wants to go in.
What I hate is the cover charges. The other day I went to a bar, right? Not the other day, but St. Patty's Day, and some guy said $20, and the other guy's like $30, and he's I guess a door person at the bar. And I walked in anyway. I went to walk in, and he pushed me back. He shoved me hard, and I tensed up, and I just walked away and went to the 7-Eleven. But it's like, dude, why are you pushing me? You know what I mean? What's a cover charge? What the fuck? Like, I don't get it. But anyhow, yeah, I learned. I guess I'm not paying $20 for a cover charge. Fuck off,
Maybe cover charge and a minimum too.
Yeah, but that's the thing. It used to be in that place. It used to be called Jazz Bones or something. But you could walk upstairs and they had a broken ass couch. You could get you a beer and you could sit on the broken ass couch and then drink your beer. I don't know what the fuck it is now, but that was years ago. So that was my mistake. Maybe it's just a club, one of those stupid fucking clubs. Those libtard fucking shit. Fuck.
And have a minimum too.
It used to be like a jazz lounge.
At least 2 drinks, right?
Yeah, well, I don't mind buying the drinks as long as they don't charge me out the ass. I expect $3.50, $3.75 for a fucking
and if you're not a
cup or something.
If you're not a member, you have a different drink price. Yep.
Yeah.
I seen that in Texas. Texas, they had private clubs all over the fucking place, but they didn't have many bars.
You know why Texans don't go skiing? Because bulls don't shit white.
That was a bad dad joke.
That's a Wyoming joke too, but yeah, a bad dad joke. Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck was that? That one almost went over my head until I realized that it was just
Yeah, yeah. Walking in cow shit all the time. That's why they don't go skiing.
You just gotta,
And there ain't
you
no
just gotta
snow in
be
Texas.
the right white stuff. You know?
Hmm.
Oh,
See, I grew up skiing in fuck. I was do the stupid camera off. I grew up skiing in Colorado. So, I tried snowboarding in Jacksonville, Wyoming with the Christian group for my drug and alcohol group, which is really cool, by the way. We all slept in a gym in sleeping bags, and I got to go up on stage. And, out of thousands of people, or however many, it's a big thing. And, happy stuff. Me and someone else randomly from the crowd. But yeah, I like that type of stuff. But snowboarding kicks your ass. I prefer skiing way much more.
That's what
Downhill
I
skiing,
used to snow. I
cross
used to
country
snowboard.
skiing.
I snowboarded until I
You know,
crushed my spleen.
Rosinol is a good brand,
I was done.
and K2 is alright. But I prefer. I don't know. With the loaner skis I had were Rosinols,
I,
and I liked them a
I,
lot.
I had a K2 board. Real,
Oh yes,
real
snowboarding.
nice, smooth carver, man. Oh man, I love that K2, man. I had to get
I
one.
even I even had the clip-in bindings when I snowboarded, the clip-in ones, which is cool because you break away, so, but it hurts. It hurts. It takes so much energy. Not really hurt, but it takes so much energy to keep getting up every time you fall when you're snowboarding, and
Ah,
then the
it
steering.
always hurt my ass. I
Ski,
could lean forward to turn, but if I had to go the other way, my ass cheeks hurt so.
yeah,
I
and
don't have
skiing.
much of an ass to begin with, so it fucking hurt.
Well, I'd start spinning in circles because you're supposed to steer with your back foot, right? So I'd start end up spinning in circles. My buddy's like, "Try this, try that," and then I clip the edge trying to go sideways, and bam, fuck, nose plant, face plant, It's just over and over again, but I learned it, But skiing's so much easier,
No,
I don't know.
I was
I
all
like
about.
blue blacks and black diamonds skiing. I did the Parson Bowl in Winter Park, and then went down Mary Jane. I rolled it, skied it. I rolled it, smoked it, skied it. There's a T-shirt that says that.
I
Mary
had,
Jane
I had
and
to
Winter Park.
I had to sit almost 4 hours at a ski resort, Cabernet, until they got their lawyers there to figure out what kind of form I had to sign to go down. Their slopes was up to the first snowboarder.
Oh, really? Whoa.
Their first one,
Oh,
yeah,
like back in the 80s or 90s and shit.
yep, back in the 80s.
Oh, fuck, I see, bro. Cause yeah, I'm thinking your age. I'm thinking you're a snowboard. I'm like, what the fuck?
I,
I'm
I had a
thinking, oh shit.
I had a Burton back then.
Oh, Burton, yeah, Burton's. Oh my god, that was all the rage back then. Was Burton this, Burton's, and fucking Oakleys, and yeah,
Yeah, it was really sharp Burton too, man. And I all the waxes
yeah, wax, yeah, wax.
and the melting irons and all that shit, man.
That's gnarly.
I was a real boarder.
Wow. Yeah, I only did that one time with my Christian drug and it was with the drug and alcohol group, but then they were part of like they had a Christian group facilitate it. So a bunch of kids, just random people. We all went into the gym, and that's where sleeping bags were, and there's a church thing in the auditorium with the
You know what
stairs.
you
It
know
was
what I learned
cool.
about when you're boarding and you're using your butt side. You don't want to use your butt side unless you're going really fast.
Yeah, yeah.
That's your
Well,
best
even
bet. And you want to make sure that you're able to carve. You're not just sloping, you're carving. Because if you
that
can't, you're not carving on that back foot. You should go to your others. You should go back to the other side. Because
that
then,
was the other, bro.
because
Even get off the.
you might be on a different slope plane. You know what I'm saying? If
Yeah.
you open to your left or to your right, then your
Oh yeah.
form is going to be your best.
Yeah.
Oh no, your
Yeah.
back is when you're sloping. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You have to keep in mind you have to opposite the slope.
Yeah. That's why you slide when you slow down. You lean back. You lean back when you slow down.
Yeah.
Yeah. The other thing problem I had was get off the fucking ski lifts. You get off the ski lift, and I'm goofy footed, so it's like yeah.
I'm all boys are goofy foot.
Because I'm good at skateboarding. I love skateboarding. Well, I'm not good, but I can stay on the board and ollie. I can't kickflip, but I can skate.
My first
I
skateboard.
can ollie a curb.
had little wheels on it about that
Oh, I
wide,
hate those. I hate those wheels. I hate
and they
fuck those.
and you could you hit a pebble
Yeah, you're fucked.
that big, it'll
I
stop that
hate.
board right now. Yeah.
I like the ones they're
My
not like
my
skateboard wheels, but they're
Brakes
thick.
work.
Yeah.
my grandfather had about 10 of them
Oh,
in his
oh,
bike shop that he never sold, so he gave them to me, and I
cool.
handed them out to a few of my neighbor friends, and I had, of course, like four extras. Yeah, so we tore them up, man. Broke
You
them.
know the? Do
You
you
know,
know what a banana board is, Chris? A banana boards are plastic and they're small little boards.
was
They're
that for
called banana boards.
that for
I
like
had an orange banana board I got from Goodwill from like the 70s, and they
is
have
that
like roller skate wheels on.
a roller skate? Oh, okay.
Yeah, but they're it's a skateboard.
You know what I like to have is a snake board. You see
Yeah, oh,
those?
yeah. I see one at the store today. Jackie's like, look at this. It was like one of those new kind of skateboards.
It's
It was a
like
snake board. Yeah,
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 two
with
different
flat.
wheels.
Yep,
It
yeah,
moves like this. Yeah.
yeah. With the bar in the middle. Yeah, that was the original snake board. They have a lot of those in Mexico. But with the banana board, I had that when I was 9, 10, and it had kind of like roller skate wheels on it, the thick wheels, but the board's small. And with those, I guess you're supposed to skate barefooted. Because I'm like, why is it so slippery? It's a slippery board, so you have to keep your balance that much more on a tiny slippery board to skate on.
That
But
you put that tape on the top of it, and you put
yeah,
it on.
but it was plastic. It was made to be barefoot, like California shit. It was like one of those hippie '70s boards from California. It's like barefoot. Because in the old
Well,
stuff like
yeah,
Dogtown,
along the Venice Boardwalk, right? Yeah.
yeah, it's like one of those. Those fucking hippies. But it was cool. I learned. I didn't know that till after it was gone. But when I was also a teenager, I got a Santa Cruz board. It was a I think 7 ply or 9 ply, the maple deck. It was Santa Cruz.
And
You know,
my brother does wakeboarding because Michigan, you can.
oh, we just use wakeboards for snow in Wyoming. You just take the boogie boards or the wakeboards and you slide down the hill in the snow in those.
Mhm.
Yeah, the boogie boards. Yeah, wakeboards. Because they have the knee pads and you just slide on your knees on those.
Yep.
Jet skiing's fun. Wave runners. I like wave runners because they're more powerful, but jet skiing's fun too. Yeah. But I hate when you're on the wave runner, and then someone in the back wants to tip it over on purpose. Because there's a lot of balance with the back on the wave runners, and you get some goofball like here, and then the key rips out, so whoever has the key tethered to the wrist, the driver, yeah, you gotta flip it back over, and but it's fun to go underneath pontoon boats. Those are fun. A little space underneath those boats.
Pontoons
Yeah.
are good for party.
See, I just got my fishing license. Yeah, I just got my fishing license, and I got saltwater and freshwater. Oh, and I bought a Shakespeare's little white Shakespeare's, like green, like that green on my snake, and white, green and white, right? And
You know,
it casts out smooth,
Shakespeare used to be in Kalamazoo. I
huh?
don't know if they still are or not. They used to be.
Shakespeare? Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh, kick
Yeah,
ass! Wow. Oh yeah, you all both Michigan boys. Yep.
Michigan made.
mhm.
Well, I was in Grand Raggedy, so I'm sure some of my spit's still on the sidewalk. Because I used to hang out around, when I was on the streets and shit, like God's Kitchen and all that, in Grand Rapids. I used to be on the streets down there, and it was cold as fuck, but you get 5 meals a day. If
There
you,
was a place up in Grand Rapids. It was a famous house where a lot of homeless people were
yeah,
partying.
yeah, I know what you. Yeah, it's a big 2, 3 story house, and I got weed from this guy. 15 bucks, and no, it was 10 bucks for an eighth of weed back then. 10 bucks. Everyone else was crackhead ladies, and everyone else, all blah blah blah. And he's like, "No, come here, you come here." I was like, "What?" And because I wanted to know where to get some
That
weed.
house is
And he's like,
supposedly
"Here, I'll get some weed." And
haunted
I went
now.
up to his house, and I got some weed. ten
Fire.
bucks for an eighth. And I wouldn't smoke with no one except this one guy from Grenada. He was in Grenada. This one guy, so I just smoked it with him. He taught me to take a lighter to my battery and then uh, go like this with your hands with the battery, heat up the lighter and go like this, and you'll get your battery working like your double A's.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he was a cool guy. I forget his name, but he was the only person I smoked the weed with. Because they have those little corner doors, the little doors, and we'd smoke in there. And then you'd have to go back in the shelter at night, so I just put all my weed and shit, my sock up on the rafter, because I was on the top bunk, and boom. No one fucked with my shit.
Yeah. I've been in I was in a shelter once for 4 months till my disability kicked in. Yeah, it was a good time. They didn't want to. They didn't want me and 3 or 4 other guys to leave because we were good influences on the younger
Yeah,
guys.
yep. That's just what it's like at hostels. You know what a hostel is?
Yeah.
Yeah, hostels. I used to get a couple hostels in Salt Lake, and you can work for them and do stuff, or, you just hang out with people and party. It depends on the hostel, because some have rules and some people don't care.
A bunch of us, we'd go out. They'd watch us go out, and we all come back smelling like cigarettes and marijuana. And even if you came back smelling like liquor,
Yeah,
as long as you didn't run your mouth, you kept quiet, they wouldn't bother you.
yeah, that's
But
what I'm saying.
you start stumbling around and fuck you, you're going to be out of there for the night.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's been times like I've been in bad spots where I didn't have no place in a shitty place. This place called Pasco in Washington, and it's all like just Mexicans and shit, and it's scary as shit. Well, I saw alcohol in my breath when I got over there, and they still let me in to sleep that night, do the church thing and then go to bed. And I was so grateful, You know what I mean? It's always like when you're in the lowest parts, just like like I've cried in church so many times, man. You know what I mean? It's just something about it. So whoever's telling their story, or like this one guy was talking something about chainsaws and cutting trees and whatever. But at the end of it, I just broke down, boom, and
I
he
almost
sat
lost.
there and talked to me for
I almost lost those two to a chainsaw.
damn.
Co-worker.
Ouch.
I used to help my buddy get cottonwood trees in Ellensburg, and we'd be a farmer or something that didn't want them no more, and we'd take those and we'd chop those for firewood. Because I helped watch his house during Christmas and his animals, so his wife and me we'd all set up the Christmas tree, and they just go to Virginia for Christmas, and we sit there and watch the house for 2-3 weeks, and then come back. They're good
Nice.
friends, Steve and Becky Mason. They're good, beautiful people. You know, because Steve's dad. Steve was born in Puerto Rico, but Steve's dad, his name's Doc, and he got rewards for his cattle in Washington. And Ellensburg has rewards for his cattle. Steve and Becky were good friends of ours. But I'd help, I don't know. It'd be like one of those friends, where they want your help with something. And then, you know, even if I was hungover, I'd still be there to help them out with shit. You know what I mean?
Right?
On Sundays, they take us to the VA, and we'd eat breakfast at the
If it hangs
Eagle.
me over, I don't drink it. No,
Huh?
never again. If it hangs me over, I don't drink it.
Oh.
No, really.
No,
No, I understand. I wasn't saying being a smart aleck.
I used to do Jaeger bombs. I was fine. I always remember to drink a bunch of water during the night. Well, one night I forgot.
Oh.
Next day I had one fuck of a hangover from it. I haven't drank it since.
I never drank Jaeger.
I had never had a bad. I woke up a couple mornings off of rum, been a little groggy. Take a few aspirins. I'm fine the rest of the day. But normally I
Yeah.
wake up. I'm but here's what's weird. Every time I drink, I don't care what day of the week it is. The next day feels like Sunday.
Yeah.
I don't know why. It just feels like a Sunday. Who knows?
So, and you eat and everything before you
Oh,
drink
yeah.
and all that.
Yep, I eat before I drink, and I eat also afterwards.
Oh.
Yep,
Yeah, I
same.
seen you munching the
Same
other day.
No, I eat the same thing I had before I started drinking.
Yeah, so you got that already in your belly
Yep.
instead of. Fuck, you switch some hamburgers to enchiladas, and fuck this heartburn. Where's the Pepto? Yeah, yep.
Nothing like that.
Yeah, 'cause today I made sure I had me a double cheeseburger, you know, because I was gonna eat McDonald's. I was like, fuck, I got McDonald's at home, American cheese, hamburgers, and buns.
I'm
You
in.
know, yeah. I made Jackie one. She had to go pick up my mom and dad from Seattle because my mom would drive my or take my dad up there so she could drive him back for his liver, something about his liver or some shit. And then I guess she had some episode, right? And so now Jackie has to pick him up or pick them both up and drive him back.
So what were you going to play, Reese? Since you got it out.
It's just unloaded. I'm just like listening to the music, listening to you guys. I just love that mellow. It kind of like makes me slow down. So I'm just like, it's all good, man. I'm just sitting here
I
chilling.
listen to that a lot in my background when I get bored and tired of other bullshit on YouTube and stuff. I'll just click that on and
Using a lot of those low keys though.
I'll flip my phone face down. I don't even look at shit, you know.
And sorry for rambling so much, Chris. Man. Sorry about that.
Well, you are drinking. I do keep that in mind.
This is my first time having a beer in 2 months, man. You know?
Come down on you too hard, you know. Let you have a good time, bro. You know. But yeah, just a little.
Yeah,
right.
I know. I can't.
Don't be a schmuck.
Famous words from JB. Fucking Christ.
Yes.
He's in Betty by time by now.
Oh yeah, he's been. Yeah, I don't blame him. Well, I'll cheers to not being a schmuck. All right.
He's back from vacation.
Yes.
Yeah, he hit me up while he was on vacation.
That vacation cost him a lot of money.
Oh yeah.
Never talk about balls around JB.
Or snooker for that matter.
Poor JB.
Yeah, he's playing snooker.
All I gotta say is JB, I love you, brother. JB is a fucking hell of a man.
You rock, quack, quack.
JB he's fucking awesome.
He's the duck man. The duck man. That's right. Oh.
He's quackus.
Yeah.
He'll be doing some more YouTube stuff here pretty quick then. He's back now. In a day or two to recover first. Our weather's kind of went to rainy crap. So
yeah.
I'll be out and about again.
That's where we're at. Just like a nice misty, kind of like not a hard rain, but just a nice wet the lawn kind of rain all day today.
Oh, that's kind of like what Washington. See, we just had a little bit of clouds and then mainly sun. The clouds burnt out because we're getting a high pressure from the northwest or the northeast, the northeast. You know. So eventually, I should make it this way over here. You get the clouds in the morning, and then it burns off by the afternoon. It's 7:35, and it's still light outside here. So it's been staying light out till like after 9 o'clock. It's so close. Yeah. It's so close to Alaska. I wonder what that'd be like trying to go to sleep, or I'm good at sleeping in the daytime, but the night. However many months a night and however many months a day. Yeah,
I got a friend in Alaska, in Willow.
Oh, cool.
Known him for many years. He used to snow me dope way back then. Yep. And he'd turkey hunt like this. He'd put feeders out in his backyard.
Uh-huh.
And he'd watch them. They'd come out there in his backyard. And his trailer was angled so that he could come out his front door and get all along the side of the front. Get his bow pulled. come right around the corner, and there they'd all be.
Dinner.
Wow.
Winner, the turkey dinner.
Like shooting turkeys in a barrel.
Exactly. Yeah.
Hey, you got a crossbow. You can put it right out your window and shoot at dinner.
I know.
Don't tell everybody we're hunting rabbit.
It only puts a hole in the screen as big as the broadhead.
I know. I got one.
We both got the same one. We know. Yep.
I know. I think we damn near have the same freaking pellet gun.
Yeah, probably. Whisper. Or sniper.
I got the Ruger. I think mine's a Ruger. My pellet gun's a Ruger.
You know, it's illegal to hunt from your car window, though. You can't be shooting game off the road in your vehicle.
Who said?
I said.
You just get caught.
It's,
Just don't get caught. Right.
Don't get caught, schmuck. I'm gonna use that, dude. That's gonna be my new word. Ever
oh,
since
God.
I'm gonna be like, shut the schmuck up. That's literally gonna be my new word. Uh-oh.
Your mug looks like a schmuck.
Schmuck.
Schmuck. Yeah.
Hang on.
I knew this lady, this next door neighbor lady, and I'd sit there and drink with her and shit. And she'd be all mad at her husband, like he's being a fucking schmuck. You know, she had that accent, you know, she's 50 something like that. You know, it was like, these people, they're good people.
Pineapple Express.
Oh, nice. I have Mango Dream in my wax or whatever the fuck it's called.
Dude, I've
My
got
cartridge.
4 pens loaded with different stuff.
Oh, really? Bro, I gotta keep switching my. I have.
And even on the packaging, they have these little peel-off labels that you can put around the cart,
Mm-hmm.
so you can remember what you're smoking.
Yeah, I always peel those off. I just remember by the flavor. That's with pot. It's the same way. I remember by the flavor, and if I like the flavor, I keep getting it. You know, or I try to mix it with other flavorful ones. But then each time you get the pot, it's not the same grower, so you don't know what the fuck if it's gonna taste different or be off. You know, but the majority of the time, if they do it right, you can still taste that strain, like White Rhino, for instance, or Kim Dog, or Girl Scout cookies, Alaska Thunderfuck. Yeah, lemon haze. Yeah. Yeah. Blue Dream, that's another one you know when you're smoking that. Purple haze, you know. I could go for some purple. Well, I got the Space Ape, and it's good stuff. It's just I miss like the Grape Ape one too, you know? Like Purple Elephant. Purple ooh, that shit was good too.
It is 20 times. That's right, JP.
420.
412.
You haven't thrown a commercial at me in a while. I was ready for it.
Gotcha, bitch.
Yeah, it's one of those. Your video will play after the ad. Yeah,
It's so weird that they put that on there. If you're paying for like a live stream, you shouldn't have to have fucking ads in that bullshit.
Well, this is kind of off the side.
That's Spotify.
Gotcha.
I have the same thing. I used to pay for Spotify. It's about $10 a month, so I quit getting it. And I ain't never had it since. I go 3 months to Spotify. I'm like, no, I'm fine.
You go to iHeart Music. That's easy.
I used to do iHeart, but I don't like them no more. Because they're whatever things. It's their. Yeah.
I just stay on my own channels, like a AC/DC channel, and they play all my. Every time something plays that I like, I thumb up it, or I add it to my list. And for long, they play nothing but the shit I love
Oh
that.
yeah, yeah. That's what I do with Spotify. Like they said, oh, a list for you for Cottonmouth Kings, and it played a bunch of shit, and then it was still playing when I got home. I was like, cool, just like the um down and stuff like that. You know, oh, this might be a rap rock or heavy metal or stoner rock, and they're pretty good. Their selection. Spotify's been doing good. But there's some bands I don't like. Like I can't stand Clutch. I don't like Dozer, and I don't like Helmet. And they play those bands. I'm like, no, I don't like those bands. You know,
Yeah, thumbs down them. Or and then
they don't got that on Spotify. But
what they do on iHeart, then you can advance to the next one.
yeah, uh huh,
You get like six of them to do that with.
yeah, yeah, yeah. And they'll have more of a ratio and
That's
algorithm.
the free version. I don't think I'm a
Yeah,
pay. You have to.
no, no, I wouldn't pay for that shit. Fuck that. But yeah, that's like the algorithm. Yeah, I understand. There was one website called iMesh back in the day, but I swear it did viruses or something on your fucking computer. But you could find any
I, I
song
had
from anywhere.
I had Media Monkey Gold on my computer. I love that, man. Media Monkey
Jack,
Gold. Oh man, I could put all of my videos and all the music, you name it. I got fucking packed
whoa,
some bitch full of it. I had the gold version though. I paid
I
for
never
it.
Jack,
heard of
Like
that.
40
Jackie might
bucks.
know what that is.
I have
Huh?
no idea, dude. I never heard of that.
Yeah, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Jackie might know what that is because she got me into this, the MySpace and the Facebook and email. Jackie's the only reason I have an email address. You
I
know that?
fuck
Her and my
my
uncle Buzz.
MySpace
That's the
sucks.
only reason I even have an email address. That's where it all started. Is my email address, and then I started talking to her online, and then all this other online bullshit. Like fuck, come off it. But hey, if it wasn't for online, I wouldn't meet you guys. And you know what? Thank you. I love you guys, man. You guys are up.
Getting high. That's right. Back to OG. I had to go back to that OG cook. That's good.
Yeah, I got a tiny bit of a frick. I forget, but it's OG something. But I have a little bit of wax left with that in it. Well, I have a sour diesel one, and then there was another OG one, but I don't remember what cartridge it was because see, one's white and one's clear. Yeah, and I don't got that much in either of them.
Mine are dark blue. Real dark blue. And the pen is black. I like that. This one's black. The ones are white.
Hey, Todd and Jay Blue and all y'all. Sorry, I wasn't reading chat. Hey, Gator. Hey, everyone.
Gator's probably sleeping.
He's about the same time zone. Just straight south. South
He's, he's uploading another guitar video right now.
side. He had to do one at sundown, yeah. He's all right, man. He's all right. I'll look, see if any got posted while we were.
I love it. Dude. I love watching his videos and just I love the way he's so nice with comments. You know, he's so cool. He's like you can tell he's like way down to earth, like just a good old guy. I love it. I studied a lot of his videos and watched how he plays. What you can see from him playing, I'm like, I left it in a comment. I'm like, well, sometimes you watch other people's stuff and you pick up tricks. Like, that's why I love watching blues videos. It's just that it's just so hard for me to keep that tempo of that slowness, you know. You just gotta have that.
Yeah. It's on the timing, right? You gotta
Yeah,
have
keep that
sweat.
little.
Yep. You just gotta know where you fall in, man.
Yeah, I love it though. I mean, it's like, dude,
Oh man.
when I was in the band, I was just all that horse trying. I was like,
This is my best friend right here.
oh, back scratcher.
Yeah,
Get you a back scratcher. Come on, get you a back scratcher.
I remember them.
Oh, some Family Guy.
That one's telescoping.
Yeah.
That's much better.
You start getting old and you feel like a dog. Your foot comes up as you're itching.
The dogs are
I
shaking.
found the sweet spot.
My ex-wife, oh man, she could give you a back scratch, give you shivers and everything, man. And then a big old hug at the end. Oh man,
Oh
perfect.
wow, I don't
Man,
get none of that.
man, it was perfect. She spoiled me.
Oh, I've been with my wife for 28 years. We've been married almost 8 of them. And she still gives me back scratches.
No, I get my back scratched, but it just ain't hard enough.
Ugh. I tell my wife, I'm like, harder. I'm like,
Yeah,
you got scratches on your back, so is
uh,
it good for you?
yeah, that don't matter. And what it looks like, it's you gotta scratch it harder.
Right?
Yeah, yeah,
Like, yeah, I'll remember this tomorrow when I itch my back and go, ow. I'll be like, yeah, we didn't even have sex and it felt good.
definitely. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna head out, guys, man. I might be back later. I don't know, but I was gonna
I won't be
head
live
out.
forever, but yeah, all right, man. We'll see you
All right,
later.
bro.
I might be back. Who knows? You know.
Bye.
All right,
I'm gonna
you
go
guys have
play
a
with you.
good. All right, you
Get
guys
it
have a
out,
good
brother. Get it out.
later, gators.
Down, lay out.
So hard with the piano keys. Like, I'm so used to guitar. I mean, you know kind of what the notes are with the piano, but it's like, it's just weird to me. I try to follow it and it's like so out of key, but I'm like, almost
That's,
like,
that,
whoa.
that's when you're in the wrong section.
Yeah.
You have to come up into the next section or go below that section you were in. One or the other.
They got to be like, they got to be down here somewhere. I mean, they kind of got like those pitchy notes. They can't be up here. They gotta be down here.
I like that. I like that. I recognize it. BB King always used that. Like a burst. Ooh, excuse me.
I love that bluesy.
String yards, I see it. I pick up my left hand and I got the moon right here, but I look over there and it looks like my right hand. See what I mean? It's just the opposite.
Yeah,
But
I can point. Well, technically, I'm not.
you
You
see,
can
right now, according to string yards, I'm pointing at you.
So now, if you go into your settings, you can go into your camera. Now I
Yeah,
can
yeah, you can mirror. You can do mirror, right?
see. Now I'm going to be way bigger, but I can actually point to what I'm pointing at. It's weird because it just refracts what you're seeing.
Yeah, it's a mirror. It's a mirror.
But it technically makes everything smaller or bigger at that point.
I'm a
It's
leader.
just weird seeing me this way. It looks like I'm a left-hand player. I'm like, dude, I'm like Jimi Hendrix.
Yeah, this is my player hand.
Yeah, I know, right?
But you see, it's just the opposite. Look, I use this hand to play.
Yeah, see now it looks normal. It's like
But you know what? I'm
if I
looking
mirror
at
it.
YouTube now, and I see that it looks like you're using the same hand I'm using.
Oh
But when
yeah,
I look at my stream yards, it looks like I'm the opposite.
yeah. See now if I mirror it, it'd probably look right if I mirror my camera right now. If I go in the mirror, it'd probably look right. See now it's looking right.
No,
Now you can like
no. You may see it, but I don't. Oh, wait a minute. They're both the same now. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. Yep. I
see
use this.
now
This
I'm
is my
pointing.
other hand. See what I mean?
Yeah. If you mirror it, you're gonna look like you're playing it actually.
But in YouTube, I look and it's we're using the same hand.
See, now if I turn it back to regular mode, it's gonna look. It looks. I mean, honestly, it looks. To me, it looks better, but to everybody else, it probably looks opposite.
Right.
That's unmirrored. So if I go, that's unmirrored. So if I go into my settings and mirror it, it's gonna look way. It's gonna look like I'm actually. To me, it looks like I'm playing correctly. But if I unmirror it to you guys, it's probably looking like I'm playing the right way. Now I'm looking like Jimi Hendrix. He's like, dude, you gotta take guitar backwards. Yeah, it's just weird. I don't know. Technology is fucked up, but whatever. I just leave it alone. Oh, I gotta find somebody that does like some really cool bluesy shit just to like if I can have some tracks to play along with. What are you streaming this off of? Just like this music.
This is right directly off. What it is on my Roku. I've got YouTube playing, and this is on in my not subscriptions, one above that, whatever that is. Anyway, and I'm just playing it direct off from it.
And what is the channel? Is it like a piano blues or?
It's I'll tell you, it's yeah, because every day they put out 8 hours. I'll tell you what it is just a second.
Now he's going up a little bit.
It's Blues Lounge.
I've listened to that Gone to Sleep.
Yeah, Blues Lounge. They got 8 hour coffee blues, whiskey blues. Doesn't matter. And you'll find that a lot of them are same stuff.
Nice.
Dirty blues and rock, blues rock. Let's see what else is there. Smooth blues, summer blues and rock. That goes on and on.
Blues is cool, but blues is a to be able to play blues is very technical. I don't care what anybody says. Blues is more technical than playing anything. Blues is just like all over the fucking place. But blues is very easy if you know where you're going with blues. It can be very easy. It's just technical. Like you can be up here, and then all of a sudden go down here and just start fucking doing some crazy shit. But it makes sense from up here, you know. I don't know. Stevie Ray Vaughan. That's my guitar hero right there, dude. I idolize Stevie Ray Vaughan. He's fucking badass. I just
Jay Blue says he's got some blues coming out.
nice. Just some blues he's playing. Been trying to learn my ninth chords. Those are some tricky ones. Like just your finger. Like these three, and then you gotta tuck that one under. That's kind of like a bluesy, like your chingy.
I play more from feel than I do anything else.
Yeah,
For me, it's fun feel.
it's just a weird. It's just a weird the way your fingers go. They're like they're not made to go this way. They're funky. It's kind of like that old gives you that kinky sound.
Craig Armstrong, Love Is We. Yeah, I heard that.
All right. I will be back in a little bit. I gotta get the pups out.
Take your time, man.
Oh, all right, it's all good. Waiting for the wife to get home from bingo. Maybe she won it big. I'll
All right.
celebrate. I'll be back.
All right, man. Take time. Yeah. Let me do this again. So, Jay Bruce is ready. I gotta go searching for it. And I posted that again. That way you gotta go searching for it. Oh, yeah. Oh, they tried to throw a commercial right in the middle of a song. Well, that was sneakier than the hell of them, wasn't it? Caught them, though. Back to the knees. Almost thought I did something wrong there. Oh, goodness. Hey, Todd. What's up, man?
Hey, good to see you.
Same here, man. Good to see you. Pop my ugly mug up there. There we go.
I thought I'd come up so you could chew my ass.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Man. You didn't sign a contract, did you?
No,
There you
probably
go.
with the wrong people for sure.
There you go. Yeah, I'm just checking out overlays right now here. Her too. Yeah. Bring her up as soon as she loads. Here's another overlay.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yes.
How's it been going for you?
Pretty good. Pretty good so far. I could complain, but I'm not gonna.
Hey,
Yeah, pirate ladies. Yeah. Just shit on that for later. Yep. Well, things are getting to be. We've been on about 2 hours now.
oh, has it been that long?
Yeah.
Damn. Trying to take care of other things and trying to listen to you guys at the same time.
Right.
Hopefully got a little peace for the rest of the night. Hang out.
Yeah, it should be nice. Everybody's been cool, man. We haven't had any trolls in a while. They ain't begging for any either.
Did JB tell you about what happened on his last stream? He tried to do Rumble and StreamYard.
No, I didn't. I'm not going to connect Rumble to mine. I've heard people have a lot of problems.
Oh man, that was something that I wish I had never seen, actually. But,
Oh, shit.
oh yeah, it was pretty horrific.
Well, what happened?
Oh wow, I don't know what happened, but it's just somebody wanted to get up on live stream, and then he let them get up there, and man, I don't even want to explain it. It was pretty sickening.
People are idiots. I don't get why people want to do that shit. It's stupid.
Jealousy.
Yeah, it's like, if somebody's having a good time, don't go somebody else. Just leave it alone. Go somewhere where they like drama.
Yep. I like to take, it's people who aren't getting boosted have to take everybody else down.
It was beyond like that to me. I don't know. It's like,
Here's a guy we all know and love.
there he is.
He's
Trying to get up.
he's spinning. There he is. All right.
Hey. Right.
Well, we got a full house. Good evening.
Oh, we can put 10 in here.
Good to see you.
What's up, brother?
I was just trying to tell Captain about what happened to us the other night when we were on live. I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah, did you get porn bomb?
Oh, there it was, I guess.
All right.
One little.
How's it going, Chris? Captain?
You're doing good. Getting high as always. Yep.
All right.
Oh, you're getting high.
All right.
There he is.
Audio 1, 2. Yeah. All right.
So would you get porn bomb? Is that what happened to you?
That was beyond porn.
Let's get stoned. Come on.
Everybody must get stoned.
That's right.
All right.
Oh, he dropped out. He'll be back. He was having a bad connection.
I say
Yeah.
he was a little glitchy.
Richie, a little choppy. Yep. He'll be back. There he is. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see if he get a little what's there, but there we are.
Freezing up again.
You're live, Jay Blue. You are live.
Yeah, all right, audio. There we go. Here we are. All right. I don't know what kicked me off there. I don't know. I hope they don't pull that shit tonight.
Essential ceramides to help
There we
restore
go.
barrier, so I can lock in moisture, feel
I
hydrated.
said, let's all get stoned and kick me off.
I know.
Here's to you, Captain. Todd Reese. Awesome, bro. Yeah.
You want to
Yeah.
get YouTube regulations?
I got a lot. I'm in a good mood. I got help here tonight. I've got Bonnie and the spirit over here tonight working with the dog because we got to put her down in the morning.
Gosh,
But it's all good. It's all fucking good, man. It's all good.
as long as you try,
Yeah,
as long
it's all
as you
good.
treat
You know,
good, okay.
Well, hello to Bonnie and the Spirit. Hell yeah.
yeah, she's back. She on the other side of the place here. I said, don't worry about the live show. Don't worry about it. I said, don't worry about it. Back, right? She's talking to the boss. I said, don't worry about it. Maybe, what that salmon steaks and scallops and hell yeah. All right.
Nice.
I know. I said I was ready to come over
Okay.
to your house to eat some dinner. I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
All right, man. So I'll send some out to you, bro.
I love some salmon and walleye. That's my favorite fish. Walleye. Ooh,
Steelhead.
yeah, that's the same thing. Yeah, batter it up in some beer, put some breading on it, put it in some oil, and give it a good fry.
Or smoked. Or smoked.
Yeah, smoked. See now, smoked salmon.
Yeah.
I'm all about smoked salmon. Oh,
No, not salmon. No.
oh no! I'll take a whole freaking half of a salmon, dude, smoked, and I'll fucking eat that shit like beef jerky all day. Like,
Yeah, that's called kippered salmon.
Yep, kipper. Yep. Basically.
sushi on a bone. Chris is like, yeah, no raw fish for me.
I want no raw fish. No raw nothing. No.
Only raw fish that goes in my mouth is, but we'll just leave it right there.
You got audio on that, Captain? Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do. You know it. Now we'll play a little bit here in a second. I gotta find something to sit down on.
Got all that equipment, can't find a place to sit down.
Yeah, man, I still got that one off the rack. I don't know what the status gonna be with that. I'm not missing it right now. I got this guy. I ain't missing it. I'm trying to get this camera tilted down a little more. There we go. There we go. So now I gotta get something to sit on. I'll be right back.
Reef ran off too. Damn it! I forget. I forget to not tie him up anymore, and he runs off like that.
Yeah, he's glitching a little bit. The picture.
Yeah, Dave Blue says, yeah. A little
So's
bit.
Reese. The picture
Oh,
is
really?
like flashing. Over here, I don't know. Maybe not. on your end, but
Let's see.
there he is. See that? Do you see what I'm seeing?
No, he's not working.
Flashing.
Nope.
I see the flashing. Oh, it's not doing it now. Everything is looking pretty good.
Perfect. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What he said. Man. Just waiting for the rain to break and I get out and about more.
We're gonna have a jam session tonight or what?
I'm getting high right now.
Hell yeah. Why not?
Chris has got to get out his new pedal. Be like, what?
I can't. I can do the wah.
Yeah.
The pedal box is underneath the laptop, so I can't use it.
I don't have my pedal hooked up to my little practice amp, but I could put it on some delay.
Very good. I was playing just before I started the show. Like I said, I was almost late.
I was doing the same thing, and then you came up, and I'm like, I just sat here, and you started playing that music. I'm like, oh dang man, I need to learn how to slow down.
Calm the spirit. Yeah.
Right? Just let it flow. Take it from your brain to your fingers, and just it'll do it.
I don't know about all that, but
Yeah, I was gonna say. So he says.
It depends on what kind of mood you're in too, doesn't it?
oh
That's- It is. That's very, very true.
that's what it's been for me. My mood.
Not a lie, brother. If you're pissed off, you just kind of want to fucking go crazy, and you don't make sense. Then you kind of get mellow, get a little bit high, have a buzz, and you're just like, all right. You start to get the flow, and
Now you go from bang your head to and there she's buying a stairway to heaven.
I mean, there's sometimes I go bang your head to like Stevie Ray. I mean, Stevie Ray Vaughan has a lot of good like fast blues, but then like you said, you can go all the way down to mellow. You know, where you just be like BB King and just be like sitting on stage, just fucking a couple strings, being like. Dun, 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 dun.
I had the two. Yeah.
I know one thing. We're getting some of that cold weather down here. I'm loving it.
Oh,
It's
are you?
got cold down here. Getting nice. Been raining though, but it got nice and chilly out. I love it.
Yeah, we've been rained almost into the late afternoon here.
Yeah,
Is that-
mine finally quit. I
Oh,
went.
Brian.
Does that have anything to do with the smoke from Canada?
I don't know.
Well, they're saying it's El Nino.
Hard telling from them Canadians.
Damn neighbors.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can get along with them, and sometimes you just can't.
Hey, Reese, hit a low E string for me.
He put it up. There you
No, it just sits right next to me.
go. All right.
Cool. Just yeah, cool. I got the only effect I use these days is I call it the mean greenie. It's the DL4. Line 6 DL4. That's it. Oh, I'm
Nice.
sorry, and a little wah-wah pedal, which isn't even on right now. It's,
Yeah, I mean, I just play through like a little Fender. It's just a little Fender practice amp, but it's got like 49 built-in effects that you can tune up, and
oh, hell yeah.
but then
Yeah.
I just went and bought a PV, which is it has tubes in it with the new tech, so it's kind of tube and new tech, but it's got like a pedal. I have to learn how to use that.
How's that early Molly Hatchet sound there, brother?
Yeah,
All peavy.
it's a 112 cabinet, and it's fucking loud as hell. It's got a wah wah pedal, all that shit's built into it.
So that's like the Hughes and Kettner made one. I don't like the amp, but PV sounds cool. Hughes and Kettner made one like that. It's
Right.
212 or yeah, 212. Once it had their name on it, it had that extra 212 on it too. But uh,
Yeah, I got this one. It's a, I think it's a PD, the PD Viper one. One of their, it's older, but it's newer. It's cool. I like to play around with, but the guy I bought it used, so it's like everything was programmed into it that he likes, and now I'm watching YouTube videos on how to get everything reprogrammed to what I like. But it's fun. It's a fun amp.
I still haven't gotten the crap. Some of that crap my brother had packed into this pedal. I don't know what he was trying to do. It was crazy sounding.
Yeah, the best thing you can do on those is you can actually there's a way you can do like a hard reset on most of those pedals where you can just erase almost anything that's on it.
Right. Yeah.
Set it back
You,
to, like,
you can, but it also has presets too.
yeah, it does.
Those are pretty nice. I like some of the presets.
Yeah, if you set it back to factory mode, all those presets will be in there. They just won't be fine tuned. If somebody fine tuned them, they'll just be like what it came with.
Right.
I mean, I haven't messed with anything like on this little Fender.
I've got stuff. I've got a couple of hours of stuff of work in there. I'm not gonna reset. So,
Right.
no
I
way.
hear you.
yeah. Oh yeah, get those cans on, bro. Hell yeah.
I have a set. Yeah, always. I usually have to plug them in when I'm playing. Yeah, wait a minute.
Plug it
I don't
in.
want to pull too hard on them. Here we go. Yeah.
Those are nice. Yep. Yeah, those are good. Now, those are nice. I got the same ones, but I need to get a box to convert it to USB so I could get it into the whatever I'm
Yep.
trying to get it into.
Yeah, it was about $65.
Oh, yeah.
And those aren't cheap. Those aren't cheap at all. Of course, I keep earplugs and I keep another cheap set. I keep that cheap set because I've got a plug-in on the on this Boss MA30,
Yeah.
and if I want to do a loop, it gives me I can hear it better that way. If I want to turn the loop on.
Oh, yeah.
And kind of that way you can time when to step into the loop. I don't know how to explain it other than that. You know what I'm talking about.
That's a good blues lyric right there. Step into the loop.
Yep.
Step in the loop. We got some levels here, Reese.
You're far above my level, so I ain't worried.
I see Todd doing it. I know it sounds good. Reese. Come on, turn it up. Crank it up.
Trying to
Got
find
no
out where
money. Yeah. I got no money. Come on, Reese. Crank it up.
we have that beat. I like that beat. Where you at?
Grab your guitar, Captain.
Take it, Reese. Come on, somebody sing. Somebody sing.
I'll be right back, guys.
Man,
Not sure what to sing about. I mean, where do we start?
who knows?
I'm not a singer.
Who
Oh,
knows?
okay.
Maybe that's the. I'm not sure what to sing about. Where do we start? Because I ain't got no money, but I got some new clothes. Yeah.
Right on.
I ain't got no rum, but I got a new pedal. Yep.
I'm digging that, man. Yeah.
Sound had to come before the buzz. I can keep high forever. I don't need to drink all the time. Oh, fuck that, man. That'll kill a man quick. Especially when you're down a fifth at a time with no problem. You know.
Yeah, I just stick to that Budweiser, I guess. Uh,
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
oh,
Uh-oh.
Tranny fluid. Yeah.
I can't say.
Somebody stop me.
I can't. Right behind me are two avid drinkers. Bud Light.
So okay. So we had good audio on that one. All right. I'm happy.
Oh yeah, that sounded good.
Oh yeah, man. I like to
Definitely.
play that shit live. I'm bringing it out there. I won't come out there and play out there. I'm going to make my first stops Kalamazoo.
Right.
I told my drummer, look, you've been driving for FedEx. I don't even know. He might be watching the show right now. I don't know.
That'd be cool.
3 days because I've been like a zombie.
Yeah.
But I want to stop in Kalamazoo, and then I want to head on out South Dakota, and that's a
Yeah.
promise.
Oh yeah, I'd love to be able to see you out here. That's for sure. I'd love to be able
Hell
to.
yeah! Not just the Muddy Water. That's the Muddy Water's feel. But I'm working on lyrics. I get them done.
So you definitely got the groove. Just watching those ones you were on the ship and was like, damn, pretty impressive. You played with some big time musicians out there.
Yeah, I bet you got me watching all this in the mornings. I'm still up. I'm up like you know what the deal is. So I'm like, let me watch some Full Throttle Saloon. I'm searching bands,
Oh,
and
cool.
next thing you know, I'm like tonally like, oh, let's check in and see what Mike Ballard's been doing. How do you run something out of a fucking campsite? I mean, I just can't. I know. It's blowing my mind. So.
Oh, I'd like to be
know.
able to send you some pictures and videos
Oh, we're
and
going.
stuff.
We're going there. You better believe it.
Okay.
I watched all the Full Throttles. Oh yeah, all of them.
Oh yeah.
I love Jesse too.
Yeah.
Jesse. I first met him, and we were opening up for them in downtown Charlotte at a place called Amos. 1,200 people, and we opened up with a song called Chicken. It's about Katrina. And about this dude that had a credit card and he used to be on the sidewalk with 2-color TVs, you know what I mean? So, anyway, I turn around and it had an opening on Hammond Organ. I turn around, I felt this presence behind me, and there was Jesse, Roman, and some other dude with their lighters on and up, and he's laughing behind me, and he's like pointing down, and all his chainsaws were right next to this Leslie right here. This one. I turned the camera around tonight. This one. So I was like, you gotta be kidding me, man. And I got to know him real well.
That's cool.
He was living out Full Throttle. And everything is true. The whole thing is true. Even right down to the Penske truck. I mean, That's his baby. That Penske truck right there.
Nice.
Badass.
They
And
got a
they're,
pretty
you know what I
nice.
like about them? They don't have big heads. They're down to earth. They are totally cool unless you fuck with one of them, and then they're, you know,
Right.
Yeah, they got a
it's
pretty nice
songs, man.
swimming pool set up too. If you're into getting cooled off in the middle of the summer, they had a nice swimming pool out there.
Dude, we're going, brother. We are going. Absolutely. We'll live stream
Sounds
from
great.
there too.
Oh,
Oh, that'd
right
be
on.
cool. Hell yeah.
I don't know if any of my videos showed up. I think I put them on Facebook actually. But
Videos.
yeah, some videos I took when I was out there last time. I was full throttle. Kenny Wayne Shepherd was playing. I shot some video of him. I didn't get any trouble about it yet, but I think that's on one of my YouTubes. And that's on the full throttle stage out there, Mike Ballard stage.
Let me put it to you this way. Okay. Now, I went through YouTube. There's a whole ton of shit on Rock Legends Cruise #3
Uh-huh.
with Swamp, and everyone was on that one. The Outlaws, Hatchet, um, Alice Cooper, uh, Marshall Tucker, and just a lot of artists. It's just endless. War, Neville Brothers, and they're happy when they video. They like that. They need to drop this copyright shit real quick because nobody's out here trying to make a buck off of it.
Nope.
No, I'm
You know?
not. I just share it, man. That's just me. I like music and
Yeah, it
want to
should
share it.
be. If you put it, musicians like being, this is going to sound fucked up. Musicians dig being shared. You know, it's
No, that's fine.
in a room backstage. That is, you
It's
know.
always a state of mind. State of mind. That's funny.
Sorry, this is not Tin Lizzy.
No, I remember.
Who's in the
I
chat?
don't think it was
Anyone in the chat?
2016. A lot of tribute bands were going to play on the ships and stuff. So rock cruise and this and that. So.
These were not all rock legends. So, yeah, you
I don't
talk
know if
about
they
being
were like
freaking.
they're just like the backup bands or whatever. I didn't see all the videos because they didn't release them.
Have you heard of On the Border? Eagles tribute band On the Border.
On the border.
I haven't.
God,
Okay.
I think
Yeah, they're real
it's.
big down south. They're Eagle tribute band, but
Do you
man,
remember
they get
who?
shows. They get booked in the Caribbean for like $10,000 a show. It's just unbelievable.
Do you remember who
I
was
don't
in the
fly,
band?
and not by choice. That is, I don't fly, not by choice.
Just your drone.
Oh,
Oh, we
he'll
lost
be
him.
back. He was starting to. He was getting glitchy now and then. Yep. I didn't kick him. I swear.
If you're gonna kick anybody, do me first.
You're all right.
I was just kind of curious about how the hospital results or whatever were going for you, because yeah, man, I've been thinking about you, Chris, Captain.
Shit happens, you know.
Yeah.
You just gotta deal with what you dealt with, you know.
Yeah.
That's what happens. You know, that's God's will. That's the way I look at it.
I just hope.
Let's get some music going.
Yeah.
I
I
think
just
it's
hope the best for you. That's all.
well, thank you. You know, I kind of knew it was coming anyway. That's just
Yeah, I do too. I feel things
you
changing.
know, everybody dies from three major things: your brain, your heart, or cancer. It gets all three. Those are the three major killers in this world. Especially as you get older. The older you get, the more. Here he is. Here's Jay Blues again. Let me bring him up. Try you again, man. Yeah, there you go. Welcome back.
Yeah, I'm just. I don't know what happened there. Why it's like it's probably following me tonight. It's like I've been controversial lately to myself, so it's online. I guess they like to boot me off. I will not conform. Sorry. You know
Sounds like
how many channels wonder if I'm a troll? So it's like it's unbelievable. Go on every channel and it's like you're checking out like you're a troll. So this is it right here, folks.
Oh, there's a couple more months to go, right? May, June. Wait, May. Well, we're in the middle of May. June, July. Shit, there's only 2.5 months till the rally.
there he went again. He'll be back. I don't know what's happening for him.
Freeze frame.
Hey, drop me out and then see if it picks up without me on there. Probably better. I don't know.
No, it doesn't make a difference. It's his connection
I'm
I would
just
say it's
wondering.
it's probably just his connection. Yeah, no.
because nobody else
Every
is glitchy. Everybody else is fine here.
He was
as I said,
checking. He was checking to see who was in chat, and then he just dropped.
Oh,
I
shit.
say
Seemed
with
kind of weird.
StreamYards, every camera has its own thing. It doesn't affect nobody else's Wi-Fi
Right,
or connection.
Oh,
right.
I don't know all that stuff.
As long as you have a good connection, you're good to go. Some people, I mean, you might be getting interruptions or, I mean, Wi-Fi. You can have power going out somewhere. It just depends.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Thanks,
no.
Mike. I appreciate
As
knowing
long
that.
as you're not glitching, you have nothing to do with it.
Yep.
This is my new favorite tool.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Yep.
Oh yeah, yeah. I
Finger
use
grip.
those.
I just like you just bend them down as each finger.
Right. Yeah.
That pinky can't push too hard.
I know.
Every
Especially.
day, half the day long. That's what I do.
I love it.
I have a lighter in this hand all
Yeah.
the time. Man.
I just like doing the
You don't.
wave.
You don't see it. You don't see it, but it's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, my kid bought this weight set and it was in here. He's like, Dad, I'll never use that. I'm like, oh hell yeah, I'll use that.
I had to use one of those when I had those almost taken out by the chainsaw.
Get
Yep.
your muscle memory.
I had to do all that. Yep.
Yep.
And I tell you what was the most erotic about it all was when I'd sit there in the therapy in front of this beautiful looking nurse while she's massaging my thumb.
You're like, oh damn, I wish it was there. I wish it was there. I wish it was there.
It's like I was. She had to know because oh my god, I was waiting for her to bob down on it, and that would have just I would have been an X. I probably would have. I would.
You have no idea. If you put 7 more inches on that thumb, we're done. Oh,
My God. Let me feel you breathe on it just once.
she's like, oh yeah, Dustin, and he'll be like, I gotta go. Therapy session's over.
You're enjoying this too much.
Right.
I had to have been turning beet red. I had to have been. But I stayed a gentleman the whole time.
You know, you can be a gentleman, but at the end of the day, we're all fucking assholes. That's what it is.
Yeah.
She actually had a job that I thought about going for when I first got into college. I was going to be a physical therapist, but that was just too simple. You know, I could have been 2 years. I could have been a physical therapist easy. 4 years, I could have been an MD. Yep. Physical therapy.
Imagine going to do surgery on somebody and you're fucking dressed up in like a fucking pirate costume. Be like, I'm here to do your surgery.
Another Shanghai laid out. All right, let's get her done.
I got a break for a bit here.
Yeah, take your time, Todd. Take your time.
Oh, that's funny.
You know.
Dude, that,
Oh, there's Jay Blues. I'm sorry. I don't know if he's been hanging there or not. Let's bring him up. I'm sorry. There you are.
Jay
Yeah,
Blue,
you know what it was?
What?
You see these?
Yeah.
garbage.
They're something with this thing right here. The
No.
lightning, the plug. It was like knocking me off the stream.
I'll be damned.
Yeah, they're in the garbage.
Yeah, you sound clear now. No,
You better believe it.
Nothing.
Yeah,
But the music was clear, right?
Every now and then it sounded like the beat was even slowing. You know what I mean? It was like you had a pedal effect on even the beat.
Oh hell yeah, it's stoner blues, man, all the way. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was an effect, but then I got to realize that was part of your glitch. But now you're good. All good.
You're not glitching at all. That's way better.
I can tell.
I hear you, Rick. Hell yeah.
Coffee looks good. I may have to step out and go get me a cup of that Java.
Mhm.
I hate coffee. I love the smell of coffee, but I cannot stand the taste of coffee.
What about perk coffee, like over the fire?
No, anything if it tastes like coffee, I'm not about it.
You need to make it. You need to make it like a kid would like it, chocolatey or add some flavors to it. Yeah.
My wife does these fucking chocolate mocha, vanilla, hazelnut iced coffees. She's like, it doesn't even taste like coffee. I took a little sip. I'm like, bleh. I'm like, fuck you. That's coffee. I would rather take a bottle of water and chug that before I drank a sip of coffee. Literally, I'm all about the water like all day long. I'll drink water.
Some people are coffee drinkers.
Yeah. Hell yeah, you gotta have the H2O with you at all times. I don't care if it's in the truck. Yes, sir.
Mine's flavored, but yeah.
Even between beers, you gotta have a water.
There it is. You better believe it.
This is
when I lived in North Dakota, I had a little horse farm in Driscoll, North Dakota, about 30 miles outside of Bismarck. to the east on 94, and standard equipment in the dually, case of water, right off the bat.
Oh yeah. You can live without food for fucking 3 months. You can't live with water with less than 3 days.
Yep.
Fuck the food. Make sure you have water. And if you can't have water, build a fire and make sure you can boil water.
I know how to survive. You bet your ass.
Oh hell yeah. Nowadays, I don't care. Fuck you. If the world goes to shit, I'm gonna go live in a fucking hole in the woods. I'll be all about it. I don't give a crap.
That's what I'm about now. That's it.
I'll
I
put
thought
a
about
tarp
doing that.
as long
I
as
thought about doing that this summer.
We ought to start our own like commune out in the middle and fucking nowhere up in the hills, man.
right on.
Just live stream out of there, you know?
I got, bring your own generator.
I got one.
So
I
as
got
soon as
one.
stream,
I got
everybody's
one. It's not the biggest one. It's a Duramax 4000.
Mine's like a 4300, something like that. Yeah.
I'm sorry, you're right. Yeah, this one's a 4300. That's what it is.
Constant 3800, I think, but 43 initial. Yeah.
Yeah. Put it on a distribution box is how you hook those bad boys up. So you come out to 3-prong.
I don't even have 100. I don't even have one. I don't even have a full hour on it.
Interesting.
Me neither.
No shit.
But you come out to 3-prong, send that into a distribution box. So you put 16 outlets on that like it's nothing.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't have all that, but
That's cool though.
I got the long cord to run if I need to.
So basically,
Yeah, the box sit right next to you. You have the box by the generator. It's a short cord. You go right in the distribution box. You build that yourself. A bunch of gang boxes. What you do is you take 2 legs. You make 220 on it if you want.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's got probably like inline converter on it.
Yep.
Yeah.
What about the solar power stuff? Is that
that too, man? It's important.
You know,
it's important to have them.
I'd have to go buy a couple of. Yep.
Just a couple of panels, man.
Yeah,
I'd also buy the box to store it, the energy in it.
Yeah.
Buy the package from Renogy.
No, there's a few. I can get a discount through VA.
Oh no shit.
Oh,
a VA, so they're. Yep. I forget which one it is though. It's always a veteran that displays them. You know, he does a commercial for them.
Yeah, you're probably getting the same one that I got coming. I think it's I don't know. It's enough to run like your refrigerator. It can run like CPAP machines. It can charge the computers. Depends on what you're using. But this one came with 200-watt solar panels that fold up, so you can put them on dollies, so you can put them anywhere you want.
Yep.
And the actual battery itself, the unit itself, I think it weighs like 26.5 pounds. So it's not that heavy.
Right.
So basically, you take it anywhere. You can go fucking camping out in the desert. Fucking have power to charge your phone, whatever you want to do.
It's 200-watt monocrystalline panel.
Nice.
That looks into the solar.
Yeah.
How long do those batteries last that you charge, you know, from a solar panel?
It depends on how much you use them. From dead to full charge, usually they tell you you'll get about 15,000 hours, which is it's a lot of hours. It depends on how much you're using it. You can use it just to charge your phone, and it's going to last a lot longer. Now, if you're running that thing and you're running a refrigerator, obviously you're going to burn a lot more power in that battery. I've done so much research on it. It depends on how you use them, what you use them for, what you're how you
Yeah,
use them.
if you're gonna run a fridge, you need two of them.
Yeah,
That way, when you want to run it as low as you can get it,
yeah.
and then switch over to your next one and go charge that one. But you can't run it while you're charging it, though. Can you?
Yes.
See that's part of the problem, I believe.
Well,
You need
that's
it while you're charging.
you can't run it off the solar panel, but the one that I got, you can actually plug into your wall. So you don't have to use the solar panels. If you have electricity, I can actually plug it into just my socket, and it'll charge the battery.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So
See,
it's
another setup I'd like to have is
From your
where
generator.
all I have to do is pull my if the power goes out here, is be able to pull that up to the box
right.
where it comes into the house and be able to junction off from it, without worrying about getting my ass zapped. And you have to have it set up so that if power does come back on, it'll shut your generator off from feeding the house
Right.
and it won't backfeed into your generator.
Yeah.
See, now with this little solar generator that I'm getting, there's no way you can do that. I mean, literally, it's telling you can run your refrigerator for I think 5 to 6 hours, depending on your settings. You can run. I mean, it just depends on what you're using it for, but I mean, 6 hours of running your refrigerator to keep your fucking food cold, I'm in it. you know.
That'll do it. I've got two panels that are going to cost $258, and that gives me 300 watts on 26 by 38-inch panels that are extremely flat, and they're mounted up on top of the Suburban. And that runs into a 30 amp MPPT controller to two deep cycle batteries, because the problem is I can't afford to buy a regulated battery like the used ones that they use in a hospital, and every month they get rid of them, and you can get them for like $400, where brand new they were like $1,200. And these are smart batteries made for solar, so I can't afford that. So I figured, okay, I'll do two deep cycle marine on that. And then I have a panel up on the Suburban. It has a high top. It's not. It has that extra top on it. So it's a 91 4x4. So it came with a 12 by 14 on there, and that's hooked to the engine battery. So you can be out in the middle of nowhere. It's constantly trickle charging the battery. And to make that work properly, it would connect. You just connect it and forget it. Just leave that one is connect and forget. But when the truck starts, it has an interrupt on it, and it disconnects that panel from the battery. It's just a relay. That's all it is. You can run a fridge. You can run a smaller Dometic fridge, and all the rest of the stuff is Coleman cooking gear, and then you got to have a nice big tent that connect to the back of the Suburban, and you got it made.
Oh yeah, man.
Because my theory is if the shit goes off, it might not come back on.
Right.
And then the gasoline ain't gonna do you any good with that generator. That's
No, it ain't.
the
That's
problem.
right. That's what I'm looking at too, right?
No power, no pumps.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I'm just saying. I mean,
Unless you bring your own.
is no cash, no
You
gas.
just got to know where to park the truck in front of this shit and hurry up and get.
If you don't have cash, they're gonna be like, "Fuck you, your debit card don't work because our computers are down."
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's why at nighttime.
There'd
I
be so
gotta,
much chaos anyway that nobody's gonna care what's gonna happen. It's gonna be a dog eat dog.
you just go somewhere where you have your little tools that keep you safe, and you just hope that everything goes well.
Yeah,
People will
exactly.
find out their worth real quick.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Sorry, mine fell. I got in a boat wreck. I fell in the middle of Lake Superior. I don't
Just
know.
just the panic alone will kill thousands.
Oh, dude, yeah.
No, really.
Dude, when they drop, when this shit drops, they become a liability to everybody because the panic that's going to set in just on the power alone. I can't get my phone to work. I need to call power. When's my power going to be back on? That ain't working either. The phone don't work. The towers don't work.
That's
Yeah.
right.
I don't know.
You got to have your vital destination set ahead of time.
Oh yeah. And
And
if you're gonna stay at home, make sure everything's working. I mean, I got backup batteries that run on my DVR for my security cameras. Because if the power goes out, I want to know who's coming around the house.
you got to have
We got
I
them
got a
running.
lot of ham radio gear here. It's all portable, and my trustworthy single sideband CB because that's more important than the ham radio.
Oh yeah.
Ham radio is a bunch of fuckheads. Yeah, I'm saying it.
That and you got
You,
to
you gotta be linked to their repeater towers too, and
Yeah, I got every one of them programmed in around here, and they're just not they're not prepping. I can tell you that much. They're asleep. They're asleep to the society right now. That's what brought us all together. Right here. You better believe it.
oh yeah, absolutely. Hey guys, I'm gonna end the show here. I'm getting old and getting tired.
Yeah, that's all cool, Chris.
that take
Captain.
on go sleepy.
It's
Hey,
always good
Captain.
talking with y'all.
Here.
I
This
just
is
say
for you, Captain. Right here.
I'm probably right behind you, brother. It's been a long week.
Yeah, same boat.
All right, guys.
I'm gonna go do some things. Yeah, I know what you mean.
All
Jay
right, guys.
Blues, if you want to talk, you know how to get a hold of me, right?
I was just gonna say I'll give you a buzz not too short distant future or something like that. That ain't
Right
coming.
on. I appreciate that.
All right,
And
guys. Have a good night, man.
Yeah,
Reese,
guys.
brother. Peace
Yeah.
out, guys.
Yeah,
All
see
right.
you. Thanks for coming, guys. We'll see you later.
Absolutely.
Have a
Peace
good
out.
night, brother.
Adios, amigos.
Good to see you, man.